Refill, bro. What a starting soon screen. It was so perfect. And then I get disconnected. I'd be so serious. Yeah, bro, I was AFK, okay? Third stream so soon. What a miracle. But today I am first making it morning. First off. Instantly. Needs to be morning. 1000%. If it ain't morning, then I don't know what the deal is. But last time we were on the server, I made this other house right here. That looks amazing, obviously. Otherwise, I would have not made it. But yeah, we got this going on. But the thing is, it is empty. Zero. It's the definition of emptiness. It's got nothing going on the inside, right? I mean, I put like a lantern here and there, aka like 2 lanterns. But it needs some decorating on the inside, but also around the outside. So I can blend it in a little bit more, right? Just some bushes and what have you, right? So it needs some blending in on the outside of it and the inside. It's not really anything storage related. It's going to go in there, so it's mainly purely going to be all decoration. But, you know, I do have no idea what I'm going to do for it. Also, I swear I have so much more less chickens. Like, these guys are dying somehow. Or, I mean, they can't escape. That's the thing, though, so they have to be dying. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's up with that. But, yeah, everything everywhere else looks fine. Obviously, there's this over here. But honestly, I doubt that will ever become a thing with some things planned. But I'm going to try and get as far as I can into the idea I have for this build area. If possible. Okay, then more of my chickens just spawned in. Right. What are you doing up here, bro? Get down. Get down, bro. Get off of the thing. Hey. Well, now you just gotta die. And I just... What is that range? Why did it break so many of my plans, bro? What's the big idea? We cannot be serious. Oh, I'm lagging, that's why. Who would have guessed? Hey, the chicken didn't want to take knockback, man. They did it to themselves. That's on them. They could have lived. They could have. But they chose to die. They chose to perish. And it just is what it is. Sound on my headset, I'm gonna tweak out. I've heard it too many times. One too many times. I'll be honest. It's very annoying. But trying to do some decoration. Get some decoration stuff happening. Right? Need this. Okay. Thing is, I actually kind of need more of the, yeah, the slag is ridiculous. I would use this, but that's for Quebec type builds, and that's not really what I'm building. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now I'm just getting things that I could use in the build. Though it's probably not a lot. Mainly decorations. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. And then I just take a bunch of foliage with me. These. Take some of these. I mean, what do I really use mainly on the outside of my base? Just the normal bushes. Nothing really that, like, unique or anything like that. So, I don't want to do too much. Maybe get a mushroom here and there. Some poppies. Flowers. You can use that. Okay. I think that's good. Somewhat. Now, I mainly just need to make a bunch of lights. Lanterns? How does one make lanterns? Candles. Cool. I need copper. Right. Of course I need copper. I completely forgot about that. Definitely gonna need some of these type of things. Honestly, just bring this with me. Is the smartest play. And then put this stuff in my backpack. Decoration, decoration. Decorating the house to try and make it look good. That is what I am doing today. Yeah, bro. I'm moving the under construction sign to the second floor. There you go. Put that there. Because it's time to lock in. Okay, first things first. I need to get some copper actually. So I can make lights. Because the thing is, the way the things look in here, decoration wise, I use some of these candles. Had some statues, some Quebec lighting, chandelier lighting. Yeah, it's a whole mess. Do I have any? Surely I have some extra stuff in here, right? That I could use. Ooh, I do need that. I could use those candles. Oh, there's some bunch of leftover things in here. That's actually perfect. I could use these. What do I not need my... Actually, let's move, just put these in my hotbar, or my backpack. And take that. Alright, that's pretty much everything from that. And then give me some copper. Ooh, 1 piece of copper. Right. I'm gonna have to take a stop at Far Fields because I am broke. And we all know sharing is caring. And whatnot. So I'll just kindly share to myself 100 copper. I mean, I did work for at least half of the 1,000 copper that's in there, so it only makes sense. I'll be honest. Okay, the resources that I don't need. And that is just purely for building. Can go in there. Let me make... Oh, I need to bring plant fiber and sap. Of course I do. Of course I gotta do that. Good thing I have so much of it. There you go. Why do I have dirt in here? Because when I did not pick that stuff up. I won't lie. We're doing the same lantern strat for the front, which is just the beams and lights. Oh, I should probably pick up those benches. Do I put benches out here? Probably not, honestly. There we go. Okay, I remember kinda what I did to some of these windows. I think I can replicate it. Thing is, there isn't really a need to try and replicate it. Like at all. But I do need slabs, that's what I remember. Slabs and like the chair. Can't really do it to these ones, but maybe like here. Right? Is that what I did? No, there's stools. That's right. That is right. I mean, I only did it to the entrance, so there's actually no reason to do it over here. Because I didn't do it over here. Okay. I do need to texture the floor as well. Completely forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Do I have room in here? Not really. Like, I got room for a table. I think this is the table room. Did not really make that room with a table in mind. Yeah, this probably has to go. Maybe I put this more towards the window? No. This doesn't make any sense. You know, let's just get some lights down. What? I'm actually, like, lost. I do not know what I'm doing. Let's just get this stairs in place then. Like, why does it take so long to open a chest? I'm gonna definitely need to get some more hardwood. There's definitely what I wanted to do is definitely need to get more hardwood. That was on the to-do list for sure. No doubt. Yeah, let me also move these out the way. Yo, go on the hot bar, bro. It is not that hard. Like, holy. would be a good pattern on the floor? Okay. I mean, when I look at it, it really is mainly just slabs and stairs that make up the floor design. Don't really use that many ornate blocks, so in fact, I might have enough to do what I want. I can put table here, but it just looks weird, no? I mean, when it's outlined like that, it doesn't look that weird. I might move it over by one, actually. Thing is, there'll be like no room. If I do slabs, just indent into the ground. That could look cool. Of course, I'm looking at the ground, so why does it have to do that? Doesn't look too bad, you know. Looks pretty cool. There's no definitive middle block. I mean, I guess there is, technically. I guess I could put one of those here. So you can't place them on stairs. That is most unfortunate. Alright, I was not even aiming there. But whatever, bro. If you say so. If the game says I was aiming at that block, sure. I hate the hitboxes in this game because some of them are just like invisible. I swear, and it's like, can we not be serious? And there goes the hatchet. Oh my god. Nah, they fix it, bro. Like we cannot be for real. What do I need? I mean, I should probably just make a whole new hatchet at this point. I'll be honest with you, bro. I really do think so. And I almost can. Just need, what, 5 adamantite? I mean, yeah, bro. I'd rather just do that. Let's get a 1 at full durability. Do we not have adamantite? We have none. What? What are we talking about? What do we mean we have 0? 2 linen scrap is all I need. Okay. We really have no linen scrap? Like, well, that's kind of ridiculous. Where are the enemies? Where are you? Where are you all? It's on site. Best believe it. Alright, bro, I swear these guys they spawn everywhere when I don't want to get hit by anything. But the second I need to fight them, they are never to be seen. There we go. Get out of here. Sit down. He's not built like I am. Any more want to challenge me? And if not, I'll make you challenge me one way or the other, bro. You need to die today. I need linen scraps to repair this pickaxe. It's at 140 durability, and it's gonna be even lower. Like, it's literally gonna be even lower the next after this repair. Like, it's genuinely a waste. I would have a better time going to a zone 4, getting 5 pieces of adamantite, cooking it up, making a new axe, which I might do. Genuinely, I'll be honest. I'm kind of thinking about it. Low-key thinking about it. I'll be real. Yeah, 100 durability, like what? There's no way that's real. Only 100? I mean, at least it will work, but holy, bro. Alright, let's first just get all the stairs in. And all of these in. Boom. Is it turning night? It is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it turn night? Like, I mean, this does work, but it's like, Okay, I'm thinking of doing a design in here, which is, it's not really a design. It's more like it just goes around in a circle. Once it decides to load in. obviously. Clearly, it doesn't want to do that. To do so. Hey, look how dark it is in here, bro. I'm not doing the bitrate any favors by having no light, like actively. Just gotta trust in the process. But yeah, no, I definitely need light, like right now. I need to make like a chandelier. And to make one, I need 4 candles, 4 iron, and dark wood planks. Wow. It's crazy how I don't have that. Okay, stools. Pretty sure the front of a stool is that thing right there. Nope, it is the back. So that is the back. Okay. Now I know. Like, do you see how many lights you have to have in here just for your room? For the rooms in these houses to be barely lit? It's wild. Okay, so that's the back. You can get another one, honestly, on the edge here. Any day now. Thank you. Okay. If only you could place some repair kits, that'd be so cool. By the way, like genuinely. What do you mean I can't place anything? I can't place nothing there. Right. It has to be a slab. Hey! I just see it work for a second, bro. Nah, that's messed up. And then I do a totem down. We cannot be serious. We cannot be serious. Leave, go away. I'm doing important business. Okay. This is coming together. Not too bad. Obviously, without the lag, this would be going a bit way smoother, no doubt. But I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. These lights are very much temporary. I definitely want to have like, man, that looks ugly. I need to get some wool action going, so I definitely need to like buy wool. What does that look like? It looks like something. I guess that's all that really matters. Is it something that looks cool? Looks good? Not really. No, not really. But hey, bro. If there's any room for a storage area, it would be right here. We keep it 100. Okay. Have storage there. I could honestly get like a cabinet. Is it possible to make one of those? Because making a cabinet would be great. Wait, how do I make wool again? I need a whole lot of mumbo jumbo. Lovely. Play Minecraft? No. I will not. But what's going on, Zune? What do be up? Hold on, I'm outside. I need to go in, baby. It's all good. Okay, so why can I place these here then? What are we talking about? Yeah, this game makes no sense. Is it because these are stairs? Maybe. So it's a full block I could place these down. That's kind of stupid. But you know what? Whatever. Make an ancient candle. So we're gonna make like a smaller version of these. Unless it looks kind of out of place. I will not lie with you. Yeah, this floor down here is so empty. It is insane. It's like I can't place anything. Oh, I can place these back here. But no, they aren't really that good of a spot. Honestly. It doesn't look that good. Maybe right here? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Sure. Boom. Let me place down the bucket. Alright, bro. Nah, I guess I just don't get to place that down. It's whatever. Didn't even want to anyways. Oh, I can make a wardrobe. I'm just like blind. Anything else that I could use at the moment? Not really. The wardrobe is a pretty good spot though. Look at that. Oh yeah. It does get rid of a ton of light though. Does block that chest as well. Okay, didn't want to do that. Put wardrobe here. That's pretty clean. And then where are the chests? There they are. Like I feel like I have to make like tavern chests or something instead, because these ones, like they're the ones I use at my base, but no, they're actually not. I use these ones. Yeah, I need iron ingots. Get some iron ingots over. But I also want to get like a lantern to put nearby. It'd probably better use a different one. Let's place that there for now. Just so there is light. Let's see, do I have any iron at Farfields? Of course we do. I will be taking that as a kind donation to help push the base forward. Okay, that can go in there. See, what I don't understand is like why a Quebec lantern needs iron. Right? That doesn't make any sense. I need some statues. I need some statues. Alright. Put all the foliage away right now. I don't need that in my inventory. I'm not working on the outside of the base. Alright, what did I use as decoration? I used these statues that I have no more of. I used some planters, some books. Yeah, I'm low-key out of things. I should have stocked up on decorations. I won't lie. I mean, I could probably find something. Let me open this chest. I mean, there's some potions I could throw around somewhere. Don't really use any of these, in all honesty. Decorative potion. This one's literally called a decoration potion. Okay. I think I could use those. Okay, I definitely need planters. These Lost Civilization planters. That's what I've learned. Okay, put maybe. It's not that big of a potion. Now that I look at it. I wish I could put more on there. Like I can't. Like look how pathetic that looks. You see that? That is like the definition of pathetic. More like the textbook definition. can't really... anything there. I mean, no, that would just block the way. Fantastic. Wait, maybe if I do this? Oh, I can do that. It looks not that great. I probably want to get some wool. Won't lie. And get some food items and some plates. I feel like we got like way more decorations at Far Fields, just somewhere in a chest. And I just need to find the right one. Is there anything here in the immediate vicinity? There's a bunch of wool scraps. I'll be taking those, please. Oh, I need more red petals. Right. Move out of my way. I'm on a mission. Alright. I don't want that. Get that out of my inventory. That's gross. Anything in here? Spices, I think I can place those down. I think. Yo, can they not? I don't want this, bro. Blood petals. Can't use those for red dye. Or to make things red. Ooh, there we go. Lost civilization planters. That's literally exactly what I wanted. Word for word. Pumpkins. Could always use a couple pumpkins. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Was that always there? I need some statues. I feel like I get some statues, I'll be sorted. The thing is, I feel like if we do have any statues left in this area, they're most likely from, yeah, the desert ones, and I don't really want those ones. I wanted the other kind that I used in the main base and in the garden area. More lanterns. Linen scraps right there. More stone benches. That is always useful. Same thing with red petals. There's braziers. I don't think I would use any braziers. I might use salt. I could use salt. And that's really about it. Okay. I will be making my way back to my base. Best believe it. Run back to base. Run, 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 run. Go back. Yeah, bro. That's definitely what I wanted to do. Can I place these on the ground? I can. You can eat these? What? How does that even make any sense? You know what? Whatever. Some things just make sense without making sense. You know? And I'll never know. If I only could place those right there. Man, that's kind of tragic. That doesn't really work. I got a cauldron. One planter can go there. One goes here. I will put a planter here, but like, no, bro. Put one in every corner of the room. What? What do you mean I can't plant that there? Be real. Be reasonable. Except for the tallest. What? I can't place those back? So I do have to do flowers. That's not very cool. I won't lie. I really do need to get that, what do you call it? Chandelier. I will be making this red carpet because I think it would look cool. Alright, that does not look cool. Am I able to put things into this? Or no? I feel like I should be able to, but I guess I'm just not. Lights on, lights. As many lights as possible. Is that 2 blocks? It is. Da, 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 da. Let me out of the seats. Okay, I definitely don't think I need that. I think a chair is fine enough. But there definitely needs to be some stools somewhere. Or benches, I mean. 1000%. Maybe here and here. I feel like that's a good spot. Would it be the same case in this area? Not really. I feel like that's areas, but too different. Like this side, I need to do the good old double bench or bench and chair. Yeah. It's Get a red potion. Oh yeah, I could use planters. I'll place down one here, one there. This is 3. Is a bed a 3x3 in this game? Or some of the beds are they? I never got. Dark wood. Of course I need dark wood, bro. Of course I need dark wood planks. Why wouldn't I? It only makes sense. Ridiculous. I just need to make it morning. Because I will not be able to see. Yeah. Don't do that. No, bro, don't do that. Yeah, there like needs to be a light somewhere. There needs to be. If only that block right there was not a stupid because that's a staircase, right? Yeah. It's like if it wasn't a staircase, we would be chilling. But it is one, unfortunately. I mean, obviously I could just do that. Problem solved. Just do that for all the things on the bottom here. I mean, like, it would work. It's also kind of a cool design. Surprisingly. I don't do it for the middle. The middle parts, but if I do it for like these corners, I could add a little something. Right? Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go with it. Boom. And boom. There we go. Alright, we got a light. Though it is a small light, it is a light anyways. Or nonetheless. There definitely needs to be a light here. Does that look good? Not really. I'm gonna keep it completely real with you. Like, I didn't leave enough room in here for kitchen, which is kind of backfiring. I just came back from seeing the Michael Jackson movie for the second time. First was on Mother's Day with family, and today with them. That's what's up. You went to see it twice? That's something I would never do. But like for me, I would just watch a movie once and then call it there. Where did these potions come from? Oh, they don't do stacks of 10 anymore. That's why it's like that. But why? You know you're not the same. I rewatch the same stuff a lot. Like I rewatch some stuff, but if it's a movie, I never rewatch movies. Like I can rewatch a show, but not a movie. I feel like a movie is goes a bit too far. You rewatch movies a lot? These are a lot of benches. Doesn't look that good. I know some people in my family rewatch movies, but that's just them. Gotta go, I might be back. All good. I am just working on the interior and then exterior, and then that will be all for today. Most likely. And if I really want to, I can do... Like, this is honestly turning more into like a hotel lobby type of build. I won't lie. Just a bit. I might have to place these in the same spots. Yo. There we go. Oh. There we go. Yeah, see, like, this looks good. Yeah, this upstairs looks way better than the downstairs, which is kind of impressive how that has become a thing. But you know what? Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's all. I'll just take it. I definitely need to get some things for... Okay, so let me double check. Okay, that is just the floor, so I can't really... They didn't make carpets. That's what they needed to do. We need to get some carpet action in here. Wait, there is a spot for another planter potentially. Right there. But would I put a planter? Thing is, I wouldn't though. That's the thing. I would not. Okay. Put some lights in. Are they the greatest lights? No, but you know, a light is a light. And that is a fact. Okay. Put disposal thing there. Sure. Why not? Walk in. Have a chandelier right there eventually. All I need to do is just get some dark wood and I can get a chandelier. It's just like I don't know where I would find that stuff. Exactly. I also need to get some real items to put on there. Like this isn't a bad. This feels empty. Let's see. Yeah, I just need dark wood and I don't got none of that. I do need to get one of these beds, but I need dark wood again. Shocker. Ooh, mug. There we go. See, this is what I need. Mugs. Old scrolls. See, this is what we're talking about now. Come on. There we go. That looks like actually something real. That would be on a table like that. Then I would put that there. Get like some food or meat like that. Would I really put like spice or salt down? No. I guess a potion. Good work. Yeah, these don't look that great. If I like, they'd only look good if I had the red ones, but I do not have the red ones. Can I place some of these buckets, bro? Like, come on. Like diagonally, and not like a stupid position. Sure. Yeah, bro, sure. I could put the potions on these windowsills here. I did not think of that. I did not think of that. Genius. I feel like this would be more facing this way, yeah? Low key. Maybe swap the positions of these. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. That looks nice. I need a different potion to put in one of these spots. Give me a light blue one. Thank you very much. Put some salt right there. Yeah, the thing is, like, this bucket ain't cutting it. Really cutting it for me. I'll keep it real. Maybe a stool? I don't know. to open some of these windows. Let the air in. There really should be like a window right here. Even if it's a small window. Need just something there. Because there's nothing. And it's just so bland. I want to put this cauldron somewhere. Where could I put the cauldron? Where can the cauldron go? Where could it go? Right now it's looking like nowhere. Low-key, this is looking like a portal spot on second thought. Don't know if I really want to actually do that. But definitely a portal spot right here. Like, genuinely. Like, it really could be. But I want to get something in here. Yeah, bro. We're not putting a portal. Put spices there. Maybe put like a bucket down. Just try and squeeze anything. Anywhere. That's all I could really do. And then let me put down some salt. Be like, what is this? It's a whole bunch of random stuff. To be honest, I don't even know what's going on in this room. It's honestly just a room to be a room. The upstairs spot right here is way better. By like a mile. But I need to get some hardwood, which I don't know where I would get that. Because I need these chandeliers. I need these chandeliers. And hardwood would be from this biome this way. I think. Like, I'm 90% sure it comes from a zone 3. So if I just go to a zone 3, I should be able to find it. Maybe. Hopefully. Is that a cave? It is. I wasn't even looking at my screen. I'm out here just jumping in caves. I'm just an adventurer at heart. Hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. I am on the lookout for what you would call... Drum roll, please. Hardwood. It's either I go here and find it, or go into where Void's base is. Either way, it is this way. I am sure of it. Or not hardwood, I'm looking for dark wood. Dark wood is what I'm looking for. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. A campfire is definitely needed. Is this dark wood? Or the type of wood I need? It is. It's exactly what I need. Yeah, bro, I got what I need now. Amazing. I knew it was over here. I called it. My bird's flying in place. All these birds are flying in place. You know what that means? A lag is on the horizon. Or actively being in existence. Why do you make that sound? Like, I swear that those... What are they called? Deer? Yeah, yeah, deer. They do not sound like that. I mean, they must sound like that, but like... Really? Yo, what am I getting attacked by? Like, what did I do? You're a zone 1 skeleton. Okay. Now I can make what I needed. Dark wood planks. Yes, sir. Aye, Captain. Anything here that I could use? I mean, these shelves I could use maybe. Low key. Insta make one of these so I can just get started on this room here. Yeah, place that down. Get some chests going. What was that? I can place this. All right. What type of placement is that, bro? Make it make sense. Yeah, these things are like gotta be bugged or something. So what am I looking at? All right. Forget that. Let's make some chandeliers. One chandelier. Thank you. Very much needed. I can go one block over. Yeah, it's a bit too tall then. But it does need to go there, right? Is that the middle of the room? It is, unfortunately. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so it has to be in this spot. What if it was a little bit over though? Maybe move it here. How do I think about that? I mean, it does look good. I could do double, right? Do double one, move one like here and have one here. and then change this out for like anything else that could work. It'd probably be spices again because I just have so many spices. Yeah. It's not too bad, though I do think one is better. I'll think about it. Put one there. I mean, that is the middle of the room. Is it? Yes. No, yes, maybe so. Or what if I put it like here? Do another double? I don't know if that's me though. I don't know if I'm about that. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm about that. I'll be honest. I could do chests here. Double row chests. And then let's see. Can I use this? No. Of course not. Why would I be able to? And then I put down a mug? Make another mug? I already have so many. Let's just do a potion. I feel like a potion's good enough. Like, why is it so tiny? Potion's not good enough. Also, I should be able to make... Yes. How do I make these things? I need charcoal. Really? That's kinda... lame. Small pile of books, though. That is definitely worth... And these plates, I need clay, though. Don't got no clay. Alright, let me... These books, I could definitely use. So I do want to get some leather. Light leather, bring it over from base real quick. Is it turning night? It is not. Fantastic. You love to see it. Like, I need one of these in there, but, like, I got no room. Oh, they need to be like that. Oh, I need to do these roof designs. That's what I'm kind of missing out on. See, I just gotta remember to look at my own base for inspiration. It's just that simple. I need charcoal. None in there, but there is some in here. Thank you. Alright. Back to the base. This room is genuinely a mess. It's just too small for it to have a table in here, but it's like that's the room for the table. That's the table room. So it's like, what do you want from me? Books. Honestly, it's just best bet to just throw books in random places. What, that's it? Nah. Put that there. Books on the ground. I can't make any... Can I make one? A Quebec plush thing? If I can open the furniture workbench. Cyan cloth. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. What would I put here? What would I put over here? What would I do? Hmm. There is room for something, and that something will be a portal. I mean, might as well. What's this new base gonna be called? Something. We got the Mundane Manor, which is the main house. This is called the the Various Villa. How do you spell? Is that how you spell Various? There's just a bunch of random stuff everywhere. Yeah, that's how you spell it. And set this to my main base because I can. Public, sure. Lock interactions, lock breaking. Yeah. That should be fine. Okay. Well, this is a room and a half for sure. Barely squeezing in a portal. How's it even possible? Could not tell you. Alright. Alright. Wait, I can actually just teleport back and forth. Hold on. Hey, set it to Various Villa. Go through. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. Insta TP. Between both houses. Oh, I guess I have to put silos. Like my name in there as well. Yeah. We got the Mundane Manor and the Various Villa. Is this a villa? No. I don't think there's wooden villas. I don't think those exist. But, I make the rules these days. I do need to put... Like, I need to get some sort of design. But honestly... I don't think I can. I mean, I could try and do something, but like... Yeah. Yeah, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what is that? That's just a bunch of nonsense. You know? Sure. Sure. Might as well do the same thing up here. Can I really even do that? No. There's like nothing. What was that? No, I'm not doing that. Thank you, lag. The best in the world. Big fan. As you can tell from my non-sarcastic sounding voice, that I'm telling the truth. I should place a campfire for here. Boom. Replace that. That's not that good looking. I'm out of iron? Swear, bro. Ain't no way I'm out of iron. Really? That is something else. Hello, let me up here, please. Thank you. This is pretty much just a storage room. So whatever goes in here doesn't really matter all too much. I mean, there could be all sorts of things up here. If someone did live here, there would be things, but no one lives up here, so there is no things. I don't really want to be bothered decorating it, because it's not like I'm going to live in it. Like, if I was, I would put, like, the workbenches and all that jazz. But I'm not. Can only make 2? Oh, I need... It's logs, not planks. Really? That's kind of like lame. Kinda lame and annoying. Put that there. Is this a single layered floor? It is, so I can't do cloth. If only I could do carpet. I mean, I could do this. But it's like, what is this, bro? Just a mess. Sure. Whatever. You know what? See, that is good enough, I would say. Yeah. Obviously, can't really get too many floor designs since these are only one layer. Definitely should have made these double layered ceilings. It's definitely on me. But, you know, like, the place works. It's not the best work, though, that I've done for an interior. But it's gonna have to do. Now I'll just do the exterior. Not the garden part of the exterior, like not over there because it doesn't exist yet and I don't have any idea what it would even look like in the first place. But I mean, this is pretty much done. I'm not gonna lie. Interior-wise, it's very minimal. But at least it's something. Even if it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. That's fine. I gotta move some of this stuff back. And then just a bunch of foliage everywhere. Make sure I get the fences. Throw that out. Need these, this. And the other stuff that I already forgot what it was, I'll be real. Anything in inventory? Not really. I also put this sign at the back of the house. Since there's going to be something back here someday. Someday, something's going to be over here. But first, I want to just do this. Just to blend it in. So I need to do this for these intro areas. Okay. Do I need to connect the path? I think I do. Connect the path through here and do this way. Do I have to do that though? Do I have to do that? Maybe. You see, you know what? Yeah, this interior is growing on me. I think it looks fine. Okay, all these potions do not need to be in here at all. Oh, I need to bring this. Go back in there. Place this down again. Let me up. Touch me up, please. I just want to keep that on me, so I'll need it for later. AKA to put literally anywhere else in my base where it's supposed to be, which is right there. Oh yeah, and the potions too. These don't stack to 10 anymore, which is genuinely crazy. No. But why? Why won't it stack? Why no stack? It is raining. I love it when it rains because it makes the game look so ugly. Very, very awesome. And foliage. There you go. Now this house interior is good. It's lit up. It has stuff. Things. That's the first floor. You go up the second floor. Another meeting area pretty much. Balcony right there. Got a room in here with the warp. Got some storage. Know that? You're so bored. So am I. And got an attic, which honestly needs a little bit more chests. Might make a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Need 8 more. I probably could just go to sleep because it's 11 p.m. for me, but you don't know. You're not tired because I took a nap earlier. That's the dangers of taking a nap in the middle of the day. It's risky. So if you take one in the middle of the day, you're kinda cooked for like the rest of the day. Like genuinely. And so, and that's what I've been doing low key. It's on accident taking naps in the middle of the day. It's been not the smartest ideas. Because I get nothing done and it's impossible to sleep at night. Because it's like, I already slept. I ain't tired. Soil pathway. Dry dirt and mud. Then I need to make 1, 2, 8. There you go. Put 8 last chests in the attic. Then I'll do pathway after that door. And then I'll do the foliage. And then only then am I done. You could work on your song, but your headphones hurt your ears if I wear them too long. What type of headphones do you have? Do you not have one that has like the ear muffs or the ear cushions on them? Okay, these is a decent amount of chests, I think. Storage for what? Couldn't tell you. Storage for something though. About 43 seconds on the song. Nice. Where could I put this light at? Really nowhere. Alright. Alright. You know what? That means it's just gonna go in here then. They're studio headphones. I got them for Christmas like 2 years ago, but they're small, so they hurt my ears. Studio headphones. I think my brother got studio headphones since he's trying to do music these days now. But they weren't that small. They're kind of like the size of normal headsets. Maybe I guess studio headphones back then were different. I really couldn't tell you, to be honest. I ain't got a clue in the world. Split it off from here. There we go. Okay, this is fully going this way. Maybe mud again, no, do that. Boom. Okay. Not bad. maybe a bit too thin over here. Maybe get some more space. Let me break the block. Alright, I think this is fine. It's a good enough pathway. Then I want to do this. How did I do it over here? Again? I went out by one more. Okay. Can't really. I guess I could do it right here as well. Would I though? Probably. Let's be honest. Bow, bow, down, da, 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 da. Get this to face this direction. Okay, I was not even looking over there. I was looking at the fence post. Okay. This needs to be out by one. Okay. We get the fence down to an extent, at least. And now it is just foliage. It is now just foliage. Okay, what are the main ones I use over here? I use mainly these ones. The rocks. And like these. Okay. Yeah, bro just vanished. No, that's cool. For sure. Like, yeah, bro. No big deal. That makes sense. For sure. Okay, put that Back there. Place these all over the place. Anywhere and everywhere. That's how it has to be. Do not want to click that button. So that would turn off everything, and that would not be good. Like at all. But bush here. Yo, can I crouch and place these? I have mushrooms, I forgot about that. I only need to really put down like one mushroom, and that'd be sorted. Truthfully. There's a ton of these everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. There can't be no place without any of these. It's just that important. Okay, just vanish? Nah, sure. Now you're just disappearing in thin air. Like what? What's all that about? That's some craziness. Place these all around. All the way around, everywhere I can see with my eyes. I ran out. Good thing I got some of these cool looking clovers that look pretty cool, and that's all they really do is just look cool. It's the name of their game. Okay. I can at least try and squeeze in some flowers. There you go. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think does look a bit much, but if I will probably have to update the foliage around this house. Now that I think about it, because I did go pretty crazy over here. I'm not gonna lie. Compared to here, it's a bit bland. In comparison, in all honesty. Okay. Let me heal up. I mean, I might as well do the fences for all across here and then bring it over here, because this, just to bring it all together. Because this looks nice. Like, look at that. That looks insane. And you got like a little like walkway through here. Like, hold on now. Does that not look sick? It looks insane. Insanely cool. Insanely cool. Obviously, I'm not putting as much effort as I usually would because some things might not be permanent when it comes to these builds, so I'm just doing them as good as I think they can look. Just so I have it built. Do I have any more fences? Or am I all out? If I'm all out of fences, then I will probably call it soon. I mean, I could go get the materials. It won't be hard. Because I do want to at least fence this stuff off. And I might do more foliage. So these two builds can feel connected to each other. Like, fully. Because, I mean, on the exterior, it's looking nice. That's already growing where I don't want it to. Nice. I know I'm now gonna have to pick up a bunch of mushrooms sooner or later. Alright, I'm gonna mine a couple trees so I can just get some fences made. That is what's gonna happen real quick like. So I need to go which way? Honestly, this way, so over here. Look at that tree. There's probably gonna be so much oak over there. So crazy. But I gotta tear it down. It's gotta go. Sayonara any day now. And it's gone. Oh. So that this. Whoa, look at all that. There's so much. 200. What? Okay, I do need to get a couple logs from another type of tree after this one, but then I should be sorted. And then what's the other type of tree again? Also, which direction am I facing? It is the wrong direction, that's what. Okay, 300. 300 oak. More than enough. More than enough for sure. Now I need to just get the off-brand oak tree log type. Because I need it. Hello. Don't need that much of it, but just do need a decent bit. $40 should be fine. Alright, go back to base. We're going back to base. Back to the greatest base on the server, in fact. Best believe it. Because if you don't, I don't know. Okay, let's make 100. Those. Bunch of those. Boom, boom. Okay. Need to throw in some things here. Okay, this has to get out the way. Porch. I'll place it in there. I can't really, I mean, I could, I guess, just do that. I don't know if that's good enough, though. It's out by one block, push it back by one. There we go. I got some kind of fences. And it's turning night. Lovely. I love when that happens. It's so fun. It's so amazing. Yeah, definitely. This pathway is gonna get carried by plants. No tomorrow. Holy. I could just tell. Gonna be next level. This does that connect? Not really. I might have to do a little bit of this. Yes. All right. Let's not do that. Okay. Got the fence going up to there. I have to get it on that side and then do it on this side. Very nice, very cool, very awesome, and all sorts and cheeses. Okay, that's a bit too close. I wanted to push it back just a bit. Okay. That should be chill. Alright. We got this going. Now, honestly, get some plants and make it look good. That's all I need to do. And that's all I need to do. So grab this, flower, that, this, the third. Everything, really. Get some rocks. Yeah, okay. Okay. Insta. Big bush here. Okay. Some of the basics down. Get some ferns in these places as they need them. Clearly. I already have one there. I'm a rookie. Making rookie mistakes. How can that be? Alright. Put one of those there. I don't know. Maybe giant bush here as well. Could work. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe potentially. It's turning out better than I thought it would, which is, I mean, great news. Da, da. I did not want to put it there. I want to put it there. Thank you. Just throw rocks around, put them in random areas that are still at least visible somewhat to the human eye. I'll put it here. Alright, these ones are out. Mushroom, and there's a bunch of different flower types. Put one there. Maybe another mushroom here. Another one. Already making a mess. I didn't put flower. Sure. But no, I wanted to put that flower. Which one do I have over here? Already put lavender. I'll put down a yellow one. Mushroom. And mushroom. How many mushrooms can I put in one area? And the answer is a lot. And it's raining. Wow. What perfect timing to make my game look ugly. Make it look ugly. You love to see it. Of course you do. I'll make sure I at least try and put some of the new stuff back here where I've been switching it up. That's kind of too close. I think I'll just get rid of that one. Hello, let me pick it up. Thank you. Already have one over there. Boom. I don't need to put another one down. Get some of these reeds. And some of these smaller ones. Place them up close. Oh, that's moss that I'm putting down on the ground. I did not know that. I did not know that. I'll be honest. Thought that was not moss. That's really all I thought. That's a bit too close. That's not what a reed sounds like, is it? That sounded crazy. Yo, what was that lag spike? Holy. Leave the lag spikes for someone else. I'm just planting plants. I've done nothing wrong. Go in here. Just the plant mess entirely. But it works. Already have a white flower there. I feel like this could be closer. Honestly. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Yeah. That looks a bit better. Okay, there's a bit too many of these. Can these like go away? Let's break this up a bit. I want it to look a bit natural, even if it is a bit artificial. Okay. We got a pathway. This looks nice. Pathway from the main house, going over to the second house. Pathway goes out that way. Go over here. Pathway to the second entrance. Okay. I did over here to the main entrance, and then back here. Garden trademarks soon, coming soon. This could be area back out here. Just how I made it backyard for my main house over here. It's obviously not gonna be as crazy as this, because this is crazy. It's probably only gonna be like a small area. But let me empty out my inventory. Let me see if I can try and do a full tour from the beginning over here to the new area. Throw that away. Boom. Did not even know that stuff was up there. Alright. We open this. This is the main house. This is the mundane manor. Alright. You walk out, close the door behind you because you do. Do I just do this in third? Do I do this in third person? I guess so. It does look a bit better. Alright, but you're walking out. You see this with new foliage that grew in like 10 seconds from here. It does look a bit crazy, but it's whatever. And this is a portal to go to portal areas. Probably should have something there, but whatever. Now we got fences, so walk through here. Got the trees lining the way. Exactly what I wanted. Keep on going. And then that goes through the area that connects the main line with the bridge I made. And then eventually there'll be stuff this way. Depends if I ever make it though. Who knows? But that is future stuff. I should probably get that one sign and put over here actually. But you come down, and then you got yourself to the Various Villa, the newest addition to the base. It looks insane with the foliage. Double pumpkins, trademark. Both houses have the pumpkins. It ain't a Silo Magma build if those ain't there at the door, right? Got foliage all around it. Has another pathway leading to another entrance that is to the kitchen area. But if you go back over here to the main entrance, you open it, you got the main room. There's not really anything going on in here, I'll be honest, but there's like kind of a walk-in closet, I guess, under the staircase. Very unique house design for sure. Then you got your little kitchen area with no kitchen, just the table eating stuff. You got potions, you got cups, you got salt, you got paper, got mushroom skewers, buckets, spices. I guess their kitchen right here is the campfire, right? Chandelier, boom. Cool archway at least. This is to nowhere. Hey, way back inside. And then you go up the staircase, which is probably the best part of the interior. I'll be so real. And then you go up, like, look at this stair. The staircase looks so good. Got more windows. Got a salvage workbench, mainly because I had nowhere else to put it and I didn't want to have it in my inventory for forever. And then another sitting area. More wooden mugs, skewers, yada yada. Chest for random nonsense. You got the balcony of your dreams. You got the greatest view ever of a tree. I mean, you tell me you don't get this. You never get in this close to leaves on a tree with your balconies, right? I don't know if this is OSHA approved or whatever you would go, whatever approves building or stuff and things. But this is the best view. Look at that. Look at all that, the green right here. Fantastic. And then there's a chair with some salt. Why is that salt there? We never know. We do not know. It's the Various Villa, right? Got some spices up here. And then you got yourself your room, where you got some chests, a plant, a portal to take you anywhere, some paper. Why is that there? I don't know. And you got some books, got a pen, got a bed, got a view of the mundane manor over there, and some top-notch windows that you definitely can see something. And then brings us to the last area, the attic, which is pretty much the storage. You can sit down if you want. Did I actually place these down right? I did. No way. I actually made them face the right way. Got a bucket. Got some whatever is left of a carpet. Got some light. Honestly, one of the cooler looking rooms in the house. Mainly because it's pretty spacious and doesn't have a whole bunch of random stuff in it. But that is pretty much it. Turned out pretty nice. Especially the exterior. The interior, half of it looks good, half of it is questionable. The exterior though, in general, in this whole just area, really had a glow up, if you will. Big glow up, for sure. But I guess if I ever lock in again and want to do more building, I guess next up would be the backyard of this new build, or start making more houses over here and bringing the pathway this way. But that is pretty much all I had planned to do, I'll be honest, today. I just wanted to do that, and I succeeded. So, yeah. I just want to take some cool screenshots. Like, boom. There we go. But with that being said, I am probably going to call it a day. W stream, as per usual. Every stream I do is a W stream because I said so. If I don't say so, then I guess it's not. But I never do that. It always is. All right, enough random talk. I'm gonna dip out. Appreciate to the people who did pop out, who did show up. Mainly Zune, goated for real. And I guess I'll say this to the people who watch the VOD, because for some reason, people watch the VODs in my streams. Why? Couldn't tell you. But if you did enjoy this stream, maybe think about dropping a like, dropping a comment, I don't know. Subscribing even, that would be cool. I'm just saying, would be pretty awesome. And if you want to know when I go live or upload videos, you could join the Discord in the description below. You don't have to if you don't want to. And if you do join and you're like, why am I getting pinged? It's like, the only reason why I ping is because that's when I upload or do a stream. If you don't want to know when those happen, then don't join. Because I don't want to have someone say, why do you keep pinging the server? It's annoying. Then just don't join. But besides that, the last thing, since we're playing Hytale today, can that fox not do whatever those sounds are? If you're planning on buying Hytale or upgrading your current edition, you can think about using code SILO at checkout. You don't have to use my code, you can use anybody's code, just think about using a code in general. But alright, enough stalling, goodbye, goodbye, everybody. I am peacing out of here, dipping out, calling it a day. Gonna go back to doing nothing, watch YouTube probably. Alright, goodbye. Peace, 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 peace. And, ciao.